Hi everyone, welcome. Here's your 2.1 lesson for Thursday, September 17th. All right, yesterday you guys took your test, your Module 1 test. You were supposed to take that. It was on a piece of paper that I sent home with you. It looks like this actually. I sent home with you during the drive-by. If you didn't take that test, let me know why in any way I can help you, and I'll send it to you if you'd like me to, if you lost it, whatever. But I need to make sure that you've done it and you've sent it to my email. Make sure in the subject line you wrote Module 1 math test, okay? All right, so I hope that test wasn't too hard. It was 12 questions, and it was covering how to show numbers in different ways. So what we're learning in this module, Module 2, now we're on Section 2. Module means section. Section 2, we're learning about different forms of numbers. So what are three ways to write a three-digit number? So we're learning 3 different ways to write a three-digit number. Write the number, use digits to write how many hundreds, tens, and ones are in the number. Okay? So just a quick review, hundreds, tens, and ones. Hundreds, these are hundreds blocks. These are tens blocks, and these baby little ones are ones blocks. Okay, so you need 10 ones to make 1 10. You need 10 tens to make 100. You need 100 hundreds to make 1,000. But we're not at the thousands yet, so let's throw that out. Hundreds, tens, ones. Okay? All right, let's go over the lesson. The question says, Evan had 426 marbles. How many hundreds, tens, and ones are in 426? So we're going to write the number here first. He says he has how many? 426. Remember, always draw ones, tens, hundreds at the top. That's your place value chart. All right, so what's in the ones place? The 6, so you're plugging it in, 6. What's in the tens place? 2, there are 2 tens. And what's in the hundreds place? 4, there are 4 hundreds. So your number looks like that, 426. Let's try it again with a different number. Let's see, the other number is 204. So let's write 204. So we have ones, tens, hundreds. Yes, you have to draw the place value chart. It's just a good habit so you don't get confused because things are going to get harder and it's easier for you to see this way. There are 2 hundreds, there are 0 tens, and there are 4 ones. It's important to write this so you realize that there are 0 tens. You can't just put nothing there or it's going to change the whole number up. All right, the last number is 341. So we're going to write 341 ones, tens, hundreds, and the number 341, there are 1 ones, 4 tens, and 3 hundreds. 341. Just like that. Okay, moving on. You can use a quick picture to show a number. You can write a number in different ways. So here's a number. They have 536. There are 500s. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 3 tens, 1, 2, 3, and there are 6 ones, 5, 6. So how many hundreds do we see? We see 3, 4, 5. So we're going to write 5 hundreds. How many tens do we see? We see 3 tens. And how many ones do we see? We see 6 ones. So then they want, when you see the addition signs here, you know that they want you to write it in expanded form. They want you to stretch that number out. So just read it. 5 hundreds looks like what in numeral form? 5 hundreds looks like this, 500, 500. 3 tens is the same as 30, so this would be 30. And 6 ones is just a 1-digit number, which is 6. When we put it together, we come up with the number 536. Looks like that. Okay, moving on. Read the number and draw a quick picture, and then write the number in a different way. So they want us to draw a picture this time, okay, and then writing in expanded form and then in numeral form. That's going to be easy because we're very smart. They wrote it in word form. The word form they gave us is 407. So we know there are how many hundreds? There are 4 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 hundreds. And 407. Does it say that there's any tens? There are 0 tens. There's no tens, so we don't have to draw any tens. But how many 7? How many ones are there? There's 7 ones. So you're going to draw 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 ones. So 407. So there are 4 hundreds, 0 tens, and 7 ones. That number, when you write an expanded form, it looks like this, 400. Yes, you have to write 0 in the 10 spot. Miss Yusuf, you wrote 2 zeros. Why did you do that? Because the 10 spot is always 2 digits. So I put 2 zeros to remind me that the tens place is always a 2-digit number. What's a digit? Digit. Oh, what's a digit? One number, any number, 0 through 9. So I know that the tens place has 2 numbers in it. It's 2-digit number. So I put 2 zeros just for me. You can put 1 0, but I like to put 2 to remind me that there's 2 digits in a tens. So there are 4 hundreds, 0 tens, and then there are 7 ones. And how does that number look? It looks like this, 407. Just like that. All right, let's go on to number 2. 325. So there are 3 hundreds. So draw 3 hundreds. 1, 2, 3. There are 25. So 20 is how many tens? That's 2 tens. And then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 3 hundreds. There are 2 tens. And there are 5 ones. So how do you write that in expanded form? 3 hundreds is 300. Looks like that. 2 tens is the same as 20. And then just the 5 ones. So we put that together and we have what number? Say it with me. 325. Very good. Excellent job, guys. Let's look at number 3, 253. We have 253. So we have 2 hundreds. And 50 means how many tens? That means there's 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how many ones are there? There's 3 ones. So we're going to draw 3 ones blocks, which is the 3 circles. So how many hundreds? There are 2 hundreds. There are 5 tens. And there are 3 ones. When we write that number in expanded form, 200 looks like this. 200 plus 5 tens is the same as 50 plus 3 ones. Looks like that. So when you put it together, it's 253. Awesome. All right, let's keep going. Number 4, read the number and draw a quick picture. Then write the number in different ways. So 172, that's 100. 70 is the same as 7 tens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 ones. 1, 2. So how many hundreds are there? There's 100, there's 7 tens, and there's 2 ones. How do we write that in expanded form? That looks like this. 100 plus 7 tens is the same as 70 plus 2 ones. What's your number put together? 172. Very good. All right, let's look at number 5, 346. So we have 3 hundreds. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we have 3 hundreds, 4 tens, and 6 ones. So that looks like this. 300, an expanded form, that's 300 plus 40, that's 4 tens, plus 6 ones. Putting that number together, that's 346. Awesome. Okay, let's look at 6 and 7. Ellen uses these blocks to show 452. Remember, always circle the number. What is wrong? That's the question. Cross out blocks and draw quick pictures for missing blocks. So we're going to fix her problem. Her problem isn't right. The number should be 452. How many hundreds are in 452? What I would do is I would write ones, tens, hundreds. Oops, I can't write there. All right, let me try that again. Erase that. Okay. Let's try writing it here. Ones, tens, hundreds. I'm going to draw my place value chart. That's very important. And now I'm going to plug in the number that it's supposed to be, which is 452. So that's 4 hundreds, 5 tens, and 2 ones. Now, do we see 400s here? We see 1, 2, 3 hundreds. So how many more hundreds do we need to add to have 400? We need to add 1 more hundred. Very good. If you add 1 more hundred block, now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. So 400, and then we need how many tens? How many tens? 5 tens. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are 5 tens. We have 2 extra ones. Do we need that? No, we don't. They didn't say 7 tens. They said 5 tens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. So we can put an X on these 2. And then how many ones did we need? We needed 2 ones. Did they draw any ones? They didn't draw any ones, so that's where we draw those 2 ones. And it's going to look like that. So that's how the number should look. All right, let's think about number 7. Number 7 can be spicy sometimes, this hot one. Think of a 3-digit number with a 0 in the ones place. Use words to write that number. That's easy. Okay, so if we draw our ones, tens, hundreds chart, they want us to come up with our own number. All right, think of a 3-digit number. Digit. Oh, what's a digit? One number, any number, 0 through 9. So they want us to come up with a 3-digit number, and they want a 0 in the ones place. So are we all going to write a 0 in the ones place? Yes, we are, because that's what he's looking for. 0, and I just put a line through it, knowing that this is a 0 and this is a O. For 1. This is a letter and this is a number. Okay, so they want a 0 in the ones place. And then they didn't say what they want in the tens and hundreds, so you can put any number you want in the tens and hundreds. I'm going to just, for my sake, I don't want you to use the same number as me. But for mine, I'm going to do 7 and then, I don't know, 2. Okay, so my number is what? 270. So they want us to write that in numbers, in words, sorry. Use words to write that number. My number is 270. So I have to write 200. And no, you're not going to use the same number as me. I need you to change up the digits. But the 0 needs to be the same because they told us that. But the 2 and 7, you need to choose a different number. So anyway, 270. 70. There, 270. That was a piece of cake. All right. You're going to do 8, 9, 10, 11 on your own. And then I'm going to ask you to do page 61 and 62 on your own as well, but those will be turned into me on the Google Classroom, like we always do, okay? All right, I didn't show you the math on the spot video today because I felt like this lesson was very simple and to the point. But if you want to go back and watch it, you can log in through GoMath and you click on Math on the Spot. And then when you click on Math on the Spot, you're going to have this video, you're going to have this page. It says Math on the Spot videos. You just click on Module 2, and we are on 2.1. And then you can watch the video if you'd like. If you want me to send you the link because you can't get to it, just email me and I'll be happy to do that. All right, guys, have fun learning math. See you later.